Law means set of rules, and ignorance of law is no excuse. The person needs to know the Indian Contract Act before entering into any kind of contracts. What is the offer? According to the Indian Contract Act, a person is said to make an offer when he or she signifies his willingness to do or not to do anything, and also he expresses his willingness to obtain an assent, approval, or acceptance from the other person. There are 5 types of offer. General offer. It means offer made to the world or to public at large. The second one is specific offer. An offer which is made to a specific person or a specific group of persons. The third one is cross offer. It refers to offers made by two parties to each other, and these two offers are similar in all respects. The fourth one is counter offer. Counter offers are generally made by acceptors of the offer. Negotiations are good example of counter offer. The fifth one is continuous or standing offer. Offers which are continuous in nature are called continuous offers. There are some essentials or rules for a valid offer. The offer must be made to create a legal relation. The offer must be clear and not vague. The offer must be communicated with the offeree. The offer may be conditional, but it cannot contain a negative condition. The offer is different from invitation to offer. For example, tenders are offer, but inviting for tenders is invitation to offer. So, offer cannot be invitation to offer. Offer can be specific or general, and offer can be express or implied. According to the Indian Contract Act, an offer is said to be accepted when a person to whom proposal is made accepts that offer and signifies his assent, approval, or acceptance to the offerer. There are rules regarding a valid acceptance. The acceptance is only given to whom the offer is made. What is the acceptance? It has to be absolute, unqualified, and clear. The acceptance must be communicated with the offerer. It must be in a prescribed mode which is described by the offerer. The acceptance can be implied, but it needs to be understood by offerer. The acceptance must be given before the time lapses, before the offer expires. Capacity of parties. Who is capable of entering into a contract? A person who has age of majority, a person of sound mind, and a person not disqualified by law. What if a person is minor? What is the position of minor in contract? Contracts with minor are void ab initio. It means contract with minor is void from the beginning. The second one is the contract with minor cannot be ratified by minor or cannot be continued by minor on attaining the majority age. Under the minor's contract, minor cannot be asked to refund any benefit received under the contract. The guardians of minor are liable if the minor falsely represents himself to be of a full age and enters into a contract. A minor cannot be partner in partnership form, but a minor can be a promisor or a beneficiary in a continuing partnership firm. Minor's guardians are liable to pay for the supplies of necessaries of life that is provided to minor. Who is the person of unsound mind? According to the law, lunatic person, idiot person, or drunken or intoxicated person is not allowed to enter into a contract. Who is disqualified by law? An alien enemy, the foreign ambassadors, the company under Companies Act if memorandum and articles of association doesn't allow a company to enter into a particular contract. The insolvent persons and a person adjudicated guilty for any kind of offense. What exactly a contract means? An agreement plus enforceability equals to contract. Means an agreement when enforceable by law becomes a contract. What is the agreement? Offer when accepted by a person makes an agreement. What is enforceability? Enforceability refers to a legal obligation or intention to create a legal relationship. There are 10 rules or essential elements of a valid contract. A valid contract must contain these 10 essentials. A contract is not valid in the absence of any of these 10 essential elements. The first one is offer and acceptance. There must be a proper offer and acceptance of a contract. The agreement must be made with the intention to create a legal relationship. Capacity of parties must be qualified by law. That means a person must be measure of a sound mind and not disqualified by law to enter into a contract. A contract must be entered with the free consent of the parties. That means contract must not be entered with the coercion, mistake or any kind of fraud. There must be a lawful consideration to both the parties of contract. The object for which contract is made needs to be lawful. Agreement which is converted into a contract should not expressly declared as void. There must be a certainty of meaning in terms of contract. There must be a possibility of performance of contract for the both parties, and all the legal formalities and documentation needs to be completed for a valid contract.